Alright, what's up friends? It's Harrison here and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about my 7-month mark on testosterone. Like, I'm over half a year. That is so crazy. Like, I would watch guys' 7-month video and be like, wow, I'm so jealous of their progression. 7 months, that's such a long time. It feels like a lifetime ago since I started, but it also feels like yesterday I started. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about quickly just like my changes and how I'm feeling and just celebrating this time. So yeah, so let's get going. But yeah, so hair growth, definitely still growing. My treasure trail and my leg hair have been like the most. I'm actually starting to see some facial hair. No shave November. I didn't shave for the first like 2 weeks, but then 2 weeks in, I had to do a public appearance and I was like, I don't really want this like gross little stubble there, so I shaved it. So the longest I've gone without shaving is about 2 weeks, and I'm at probably about 2 weeks right now, so I'll do a more close look today, and then I'll also show you a picture that I took, and it's actually showing some pretty decent growth on my mustache, which is cool. It's not as quick as I would like at all, and it's very pathetic, but something's happening and something's there. So I've noticed definitely some physical changes, like in my face. Like, I think I noticed like 8 weeks in that my face was starting to look different. Now that I'm 7 months on, like, it's really starting to shift and it's really starting to morph into something. Like, I was looking at this picture the other day, I'll show it here, and I took it and I was in an environment where I was wearing a suit, where I was definitely looking very masculine, and I saw my face and I was thinking like, wow, my jawline looks really quite chiseled. So definitely month 7 has had the progression of my jawline, and I feel like everything's kind of redistributing. Like, I think month 7 is where I'm finding the fat redistribution, because I'm finding my body is going like this more. Mind you, I'm working out. I just joined a gym, so that might be a difference, but I feel like my shoulders are broader and my waist is starting to come in a bit, and my face is just getting a little bit more squared out. So those are some really tangible changes that I've been waiting for. I always had like a decent body type. Being an athlete, I always knew that I was muscular, that I was chiseled in a way, but now this is different because I was never able to achieve the exact body that I wanted, and now I feel like I'm on track to getting this really nice masculine body. And yeah, so 7-month fat redistribution. Another one for month 7, obviously my voice has been progressively dropping. I think like month 4 was when it really started to dip. And this is my voice 3 months on T. And this is my voice 4 months on testosterone. Month 5, month 6, again, it was stagnant. I feel like maybe like a little bit of a dip. And this is my voice 5 months on testosterone. And this is my voice 6 months on testosterone. But now my voice is starting to crack more. So I think it's getting into, I reached a plateau for a little bit, and now I think it's gonna just drop even more. So that's really exciting. I'll show my voice progression right now.
My name is Harrison Browne, and this is my voice 1 month on testosterone.
Hi, my name is Harrison Browne, and this is my voice 7 months on testosterone. And then another one that somebody I had met told me, like when he had been transitioning for many years, and I was pre-T, and he was telling me, he was like, yeah, like I used to only drink cider as my drink, and I hated beer. And then when I was on T, I started to like beer and I hated cider. And I was thinking like, whoa, like I wonder if that'll happen to me, because before testosterone and up until recently, I would only really drink ciders. That would be my drink of choice. Like I hated beer. I didn't like the smell of beer. I didn't like the aftertaste. Like I never could really sit down and enjoy a beer like I could enjoy a cider. And then honestly, like a couple weeks ago, or maybe a month ago, I was with my friend at a brewery and she had a beer and I smelled it and I was like, oh, that actually smells pretty good. Mind you, it was a fruity beer. It's like a sour fruity beer, and I tried it and I was like, oh wow, that's actually pretty good. And like I could never taste any type of beer, like Bud Light Lime, anything like Blue Moon with like the orange, as much as I would like to think that I could try it, because beer is such like a manly thing. I always wanted to like it, but I never could sit down and like it. And then suddenly I started to order my ciders and they were too sweet, and I started to have my taste change. All of a sudden I was like, I really want a cold beer. So I've been starting to drink beer, and that's really strange. But yeah, so month 7, my taste is starting to change. Yeah, like I talked about this, month 6, like I've started to lose hair when I was like washing my hair in the shower, and when I was combing it and putting product in, like more hair than usual was coming out. I'm gonna have a doctor's appointment next week to kind of go over it. I know I'm not getting like bald, but I just want to stay on top of it, make sure that everything's okay. So I'll keep you updated on that. On that note, I think my hairline is starting to change a bit. Like I'm starting to get maybe a little bit more of some of those masculine hairline angles. So that's something that's different. I'm liking it, but I'm also a little bit nervous. Like I don't want to lose my hair, but I'm just gonna stay on top of it. But yeah, so I definitely think that my hairline is changing. And then another one, month 7, like along with my voice kind of dropping and doing more stuff, I think my skin is becoming more oily. So I had to get a face moisturizer because it wasn't working, and I started to get some breakouts and stuff, and I think that might be just the tea is kicking in more. I don't know, but month 7 I feel like things are starting to kind of progress again. Like I feel like it's starting over again. I'm not a doctor at all, but like maybe this is like my hypothesis that my tea, it comes in waves where it's like I'm gonna have changes, and then they're gonna stop, and I'm gonna kind of teeter here, and then suddenly it'll start to change again. So that's what I feel like month 7 is at. So I'm at the starting point again, but I'm starting at this level when I started my tea at this level. So it's exciting to see how much further I'm going to progress, because my voice isn't low enough, I know that, and like my facial hair, it needs to be there. I don't look like a 25-year-old man, and I want to look like a 25-year-old man. So I'm hopeful with the direction that it's going. This is just my quick little update on how I'm enjoying tea, what I'm going through. But yeah, so I hope this helps. If it did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to ask any questions, put them in the comments. I'm going to try to do a better job than just liking the comments. Like I do read the majority of the comments, but I'm going to try to do my best to respond. So if you want to have a dialogue with me or have a dialogue with other trans guys or anybody that's interested, please put a comment in and let's see where the conversation goes. But yeah, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to follow along with my journey even more, I post weekly videos, so please feel free to subscribe. If you want to follow me on my social medias, they're down below, and I will. See you next time. Take care.